Hello and welcome back to this impromptu Skyrim series, where I let viewers who've never played the game before tell me what to do. Last episode we met Nazim, and we head to White River Watch to retrieve Armin's family sword. And to go through his journal then real quickly. Guard patrols along the way, goodbye fence outside. I'm having grudgy watch with Wolf. The guard seems to have pulled back to the city. Boom. So, there we go. I'm gonna go back through the cave. I know for a fact you can spare the old man, the blind guy, but I kind of think it would be worse to leave an old man, just alone in that situation. All the mushrooms. Gently, gently. Nope. Oh, there you go, because I have a pickaxe as well. I can mine like iron and stuff. There we go. This guy, I'm pretty sure I can get to somehow. Oh, it seems sketchy. Okay, right, I can sort of jump. Hup. No. Go on, I believe. Hup. No. I don't know how high that can be. Can I not shoot the cage down? Never tried. No, it doesn't seem like it. Let me do some parkour. Like so. No, not just killed me. Okay. The iron's still there. Let's pick up a second pickaxe. Yeah, so you can dual the pickaxes to mine ores faster. There must be a way. Oh, there we go. So, anti-kind sword, fur armor, fur shield. I'll take everything. There we go. So, cool. Bit of a massacre here, but it's okay. Back to Skyrim. Oh, you talked about Stormcloaks earlier. Up here, I think just around the corner, there is a Stormcloak Camp, of which I'll talk to, so you can sort of understand what they're about. I won't do it wearing Imperial armor though, because they don't like that. Understandably. Some wolves here. Steel sword. Iron tanto. Nope. My fine iron tanto. Your pelts. Can also level up. What do you reckon? Magicka, health or stamina? Okay. Then there's another one I can do. Okay. So sneak, I will increase instantly, and then just because I know I need to, I'll do smithing now. That lets me improve stuff. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Did the fox survive? Good. Can you? No, but I'm fairly certain you can get dogs. There you go. Fox did survive. So, these are the Stormcloaks. I'll let you decide what you think of them.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Oh. There's a chest. Very sneaky. The Windhelm place. Windhelm is a place, yeah. Yeah, Ralof went to Windhelm, the blonde-haired guy that was in the cart that says, "You're finally awake." That can be arranged. Is he one of them? Yes. Ralof is a Stormcloak. No, she's definitely not.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend. I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here. Talos guide you. By the nine, I hate the waiting. The gods stand waiting. Fight or die well. Damn faithless Imperials. Next Imperial I see is dead. Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them. At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false Jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it. Until next time.
Are they the,
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Yeah, they are. Which is why it's funny that I would walk in like that. Because I'm not a Nord.
Fight or die well. Bide. I long to be out there with my... Keep your eyes open. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. If they head this way, we'll know it.
And so, with that, who do I join? Do I join the Imperial Legion or join the Stormcloak Rebellion? I'll leave that up to you.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
That's the way then. So, I can either walk all the way back to Whiterun. Can you not burn your own? You can. But there's a point in the main quest where you sort of have to choose a side. But the Civil War is like one of the main like defining features of Skyrim. Big story element. there non-imperial groups that aren't racist? The Thieves Guild don't care what race you are, they just steal from people, I guess. The Companions don't care either, and the College of Winterhold, like the Mages Guild, they don't care. But in terms of the Civil War, there is no, what's it called? You're either Stormcloak or Imperial. There's no in between. Can you just vibe with the cat people? No, they don't do much, unfortunately. Ritual Stone lets you reanimate corpses. Don't want to do that. Oh, no, don't want to fight that. Not for me. So I'll tell you more about the Empire. The Empire is a... I'd have to get a map of Tamriel. So Skyrim is one of a few continents. Sorry, one of a few countries. So you have Skyrim, where the Nords are from. Underneath Skyrim is Cyrodiil. That's where the Imperials are from. Then you have Morrowind, which is where the Dark Elves are from. And the Empire is a combination of those. And I think Hammerfell is in there as well, which is where the Red Guards are from, like this character. They have been like in power for like centuries, and they were fighting a war against the Aldmeri Dominion, which is it consists of the Bosmer, the Wood Elves, and the Altmer, which are the High Elves. Mainly it's High Elves. And they had a war, the Great War, and the Dominion won, the Thalmor won. And so, that means that the Empire is sort of like licking its wounds still. And as one of the concessions they had to make, they outlawed worship of a god that the Nords like revere, Talos. And so that is why like the Stormcloaks aren't very happy, because the Empire basically went, right, you won the war, but in order to sort of keep their own like sort of like what little power they had left, they were like, right, you can outlaw the worship of this god, that's fine, you know. But that's essentially it. I think there's a much deeper lore. There's like, did I sell the brief history of the Empire? Yes. There's some dotted about. But oh, caravan's moving.
How can I assist?
Goodbye.
There is much beauty in this place.
Take a look.
Was it a voluntary allegiance or did they colonize? I'm not sure, but it's probably colonized if I had to guess. But it's like a there's a lot of like, it was quite beneficial. I'd have to read it. But the main thing is like the Empire and the Empire and the Thalmor have been like fighting for years. And that's where the what's it called? That's where this conflict has sort of stemmed from. I'm not too sure where I can find out more about it quickly. Who sent the dragon? No one. And the dragons are their own whole thing. But the Empire do use the dragon as their symbol. Why was the dragon there? Can find out. But dragons have been gone for, I think, I don't know how long, but it's been a very, very long time since dragons have been around. Enough for people to sort of forget about them, or think that they're only legends. The Empire likes dragons and elves. Depends on the elf. So the Empire like dark elves, but they don't really like Thalmor, so they don't like high elves. But that's because the high elves are the ones that beat them in the Great War. But in terms of like morality, generally the Empire is better than the Stormcloaks. But saying that, the Empire is also quite corrupt, fairly inefficient, sort of overstretched. There's like problems with both sides.
You tried mercenary work? You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory. I can teach you a few things.
Ooh, I have 1,000 gold.
Right then.
Let me buy the horse. The Empire likes dragons. 99% of Skyrim do not like dragons, because the dragons are aggro to everyone. You can change them. Okay. If you say so. There he is.
Got the fleetest gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Suppose so. Got one all set. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
Boom. I now have a horse. Look at that beast. That's what we like to see. So I will go then to let's have a look. I can show you Morthal. I'd probably rather show you Solitude. I'll show you the Imperial stuff.